everyone, Jason here, digital marketing consultant, and in this YouTube tutorial, we're gonna be going through how to set up your YouTube channel from scratch. So whether you're just getting started with YouTube or you're thinking about this whole YouTube thing, this video is for you. Make sure you check out the timestamp table of contents in the description, along with detailed videos and playlists on how to be successful with YouTube and YouTube ads. In this video, we're gonna focus on 5 simple steps you can take to start your channel. We'll also dive into my screen and I'll walk you through how to actually set up your channel the right way so you create a branded account, and that's gonna save you a lot of headache in the future when we get into step number 3. Now, there are 3 keys to success before we dive into these 5 steps. And the first key to success is a content creation mantra that done is better than perfect. You're never going to post a perfect video, and especially when you're just getting started, it's about number of occurrences. It's about getting as many videos out as possible, not necessarily making sure every single video is polished to a T. And the second key to success is to understand that everyone has haters. Haters is just a part of this game. No matter how much work you put into something, someone is always gonna hit the dislike button. Someone is always going to leave a mean comment because that's just what they feel like doing for that day. And you have to allow those things to bounce off you. You don't want to allow those things inside to change the way who you are or the way you make your content. And finally, number 3 is if you're watching this video right now, you have everything you need to start a channel. So if you're watching this on a phone, you have everything you need to start a channel. If you're watching this on your laptop or desktop, chances are you have everything you need to start your channel, so there are no excuses, especially when it comes to equipment, and we'll get to that in step number 4. Now, with those out of the way, let's go ahead and dive in. Number 1 is your audience, and this is something that can actually trip a lot of new YouTubers up, and that's because your content actually isn't about you. It's about who is viewing it. So we want to make sure that we understand who we're creating content for, so we're not just talking into a camera for 5 or 10 minutes. We want to make sure that we're delivering real value, because valuable videos, valuable content to whatever audience you're serving is what's ultimately going to bring people back and subscribe to your channel. So there are 5 main questions in 3 categories. So the 3 categories we have are: who is your ideal viewer, what topics do they care about, and what channels are they already watching? So for who your ideal viewer is, all we're looking at is demographics. What gender are they? What age are they? Where are they located in the world? That kind of basic stuff, if it matters to your specific channel. Then the next set of questions is to help us start to figure out what type of content we should be making for our channel. And this is: what related content do they already consume, and what results are they looking for? Simply put, we're creating content to help someone achieve something, whether that's they're watching your content to laugh because they want to be in a better mood, or they're looking for a step-by-step how to bake a cake, or in my case, how to put together a Google Ads account. Whatever it is, someone is looking for a result. And so we really want to focus in on what are the results that people are trying to achieve? What do they want to be able to do as a result of engaging with your channel and content? And when we create our content from this question, we make sure that we're always creating valuable content that's going to keep people coming back for more. Now, finally, the last 2 questions deal with understanding the YouTube niche or marketplace that you're entering. And so what you want to do here is to create a comprehensive list of 50 channels. The easiest way to do this is to just go to some channels that you already know serve your audience and look at the related, and then just click on the related, and then click on those related, of the related to the related. You'll be able to find 50 channels in no time. It'll just take you an hour or so. And out of those 50 channels, we want to narrow it down and choose 3 that are closest to the vision that you have for your channel. They don't necessarily have to be exact, and this isn't about copying other channels. This is just about understanding what 3 or 4 channels we can model because they're closest to the vision you have in your head. And once we know who we're going to be serving with our content, it's time to actually generate some content ideas. And there are 3 basic methods for this. We don't have to get super complicated here, especially when we're just getting started. So there are 3 basic methods we can use. The first thing I suggest is the 15 to 20 minute brainstorm. All you do is you set a timer for 15 to 20 minutes and you write down every idea that you have. And there are no limits here. You just write as fast as you can, as much as you can for 15 to 20 minutes. The reason it's so important to put a timer is it creates a sense of urgency in your brain, and it's actually gonna help you generate more ideas as opposed to sitting down, staring at a blank page and saying, I have 2 hours to come up with 120 different ideas. Like, that's not fun. Your brain's just gonna shut down and go, no way. But if we create a 15 to 20 minute time frame, it's gonna be a lot easier to come up with ideas, and it's gonna be a heck of a lot less stressful. Now, the second way to generate ideas for your channel is to do the how-to. So we've already identified kind of what results our ideal viewer is looking for. So let's just go ahead, go to YouTube and start typing in how to blank. Right? And then we'll be able to get video ideas from the suggestions that pop up, as well as the search results of the videos that pop up. When it comes to YouTube, what something is really cool is as long as you aren't intentionally trying to copy other videos, it's okay to copy ideas from other people, because the way your personality comes across on camera, the way you explain things, or the way you approach things is ultimately going to be different and unique compared to all the other videos that are out there. So even if seems to be 5 or 6 videos about the same topic, there's a reason there's 5 or 6 videos about the same topic, because there's 5 or 6 different types of people who want to learn about that topic in a different way. You can be number 7. And the final resource for generating some ideas is looking at your top 3 model channels and taking a look at some videos they've made to get inspiration for types of videos you would like to make in the future. Now, with all of these 3 steps, you ultimately want to end with around 90 to 100 video ideas. Yes, I know that is a lot, but trust me, once you start getting into the nitty-gritty of what videos you actually want to make, or what video you just feel like making that week, you're going to want that big list. So with that, we're ready to actually set up our channel. So this is where we're going to jump into my screen, and I'm going to walk you through the simple process for creating your channel the right way. So we're just going to go over to YouTube, and we'll go ahead and log in with whatever Gmail account you want to be managing your channel. What's very important here is we're not actually going to connect the YouTube channel directly to our Gmail account. We're going to create a brand account. So once you've done that, you've signed in, you can click on your Gmail icon in the top right of the screen. If you've already made channels, as you can see here, I have a couple options. You're going to want to click more accounts. You don't want to click create an account, because that's going to take you to making a new Gmail account, which you don't need to do. And then you're going to be taken to a page where you're going to see all the channels that you already have access to. Chances are there aren't going to be any. So we're going to go ahead and click create new channel, and this way you're creating a brand account. And the importance of creating a brand account is it's not tied directly to your Gmail account, which means in the future when you grow, you're going to be able to add contributors and content managers to your channel. It's so important that you do this. I got to 10,000 subscribers before I realized that I hadn't created a brand account. And when you try and switch from a normal Gmail-based YouTube account over to a brand account, you're going to lose all of your comments. So the first year and a half worth of comments on this channel are just gone into the abyss because we had to switch over to the brand account in order to add people to manage the account. So this is how you set it up. And then for creating your channel art, all you have to do is go over to canva.com and just go ahead and create a channel banner with a tagline. That's all we need to do here. If you want to get fancy, you can go over to Fiverr, pay $5 or $10 to hire somebody. But when we're just getting started, it's not all that important. I got to 10,000 subscribers with just a channel banner that said Jason Whaling, entrepreneur, marketer, and investor. And that was it. Because the challenge that we're gonna do in step number 5 is more important than anything else we're about to cover. And so the next step is equipment. And this is where it's really, really easy to get hung up on all of the options. So while this isn't an exhaustive list, I've created 3 different tiers: budget, growing, and advanced. And these are all of, this represents a list of equipment for the most part that I actually have used personally on this channel to grow it. So we're gonna go ahead and go through these right now. So the first thing is your camera. And we really just have 3 options. Option number 1 is your phone. The cell phone you already have is most likely good enough to go. I started with a $100 blue phone that literally only had 4 gigabytes, so I had to transfer every single time I made a video. Phones are a lot better now. The next one up is a webcam. So after that, I started using the Logitech C920. It's only $50 now. It used to be over $100. Now you don't need to get the Brio, which is like $200. It does 4K and all that fun stuff. You don't need to be that fancy. This webcam can record in 720p pretty much on any computer. I don't recommend doing the 1080p because that's going to ramp up your computer enough where you're gonna hear the fan noise in your videos, which you don't want. So just record in 720p. And if you really wanna get fancy, what I'm using to record this video right now is the Lumix G85MK, I think. They always add random letters and numbers like they're supposed to mean something. So anyway, something around that, and it costs about $800. And this camera is what I'm pretty much gonna use for the rest of time until it breaks. And it does record in 4K, even though I don't recommend doing anything in 4K because the file sizes are just so ridiculously big. So these are really all you need in terms of camera and gear. And if you have a phone, that's where I would recommend you start. That's where I started here. Now, when it comes to audio, audio is arguably more important than video because it's easy to watch a video that has terrible lighting. It's very difficult to watch a video that has terrible audio. So here are 3 options, and I've actually used all of these. Now, the first one is the iRig Mic Lav, and this is what I used with my phone for the first, I don't know, like 350 odd videos. This is the mic I used. Then we have the Blue Yeti mic. If you're doing things on the computer, I've found it to be very reliable for only $115, $120. It just depends on what sale is going on Amazon or B&H Photo. And then finally, the mic that I'm using right now is the Shure VP83, and that was about $200. So as you can see here, we can start at $40 and it goes all the way up to $200. You don't have to start at the $200 range. So looking at the total cost here, if we're gonna start off with your phone, it's $40 for a mic and you're good to go. If we're gonna be doing things on the computer, you're looking at a total investment of about $161. And then for when you wanna go real crazy, about $1,000 for a good camera and an excellent microphone. Again, you don't have to start there. I didn't buy that last package until video 400 something. So it's really not necessary to have super good equipment to grow a channel. What is actually more important than the camera, if you are looking between buying a nice camera or lighting is actually going to make the biggest difference. And that was the first upgrade I made for this channel. So I actually started out with a little webcam and just 2 lights, as you can see here, 2 lamps. And then I eventually upgraded to a halo ring light, but I don't recommend it. It's been a pain in the butt. I have 2 of them now, but I wouldn't tell anyone to buy them. So here's what I actually recommend and what I've actually used. So the Lumo Studio, for $65, you get 2 softbox lights, and for 9.9 out of 10 people, this is all the light you need, especially if you're in a small space. Now, next up, we have the softbox kit, and this is gonna give you a light that goes over your head, so it makes sure that it eliminates the shadow. You can kind of see in this video, there's a shadow back here because I only have 2 lights up there. The big light that goes over would eliminate the shadow and help make sure that the lighting is balanced throughout the entire shot of the video. And then finally, we have the LED panels, and these are just kind of like professional grade. I think they're pretty much overkill for most YouTubers, especially if you're just getting started. I know I'll pick these up probably in a year or so, and if you're going to be doing traveling, these would be the ones to get because everything else on this list is very bulky and just designed for being at home. And finally, the most important step number 5, is the challenge. And here's my challenge to you. You know who you're gonna be targeting, you have 100 ideas, you know the equipment to use, you've set up your YouTube channel the right way so you're not gonna lose all your comments and you can easily add collaborators in the future. Now it's time to do the most important part of this entire process, and that is make videos. So here's what I recommend you do. For 30 days, make it your goal to post 1 video a day, and that's it. Just 30 days, 1 video a day. I guarantee you it will change your life. And if you're not sure about this whole YouTube thing, that is the quickest way to figure out if YouTube is for you. It's gonna be tiring, it's gonna be hard. You can totally pre-record some videos. Personally, for this channel, when I first decided that I was gonna kind of do this as part-time, I did 60 videos in 30 days. I actually did 2 videos a day, and you don't have to be that crazy, but it will help you understand and just appreciate how much time and effort it takes to make videos. And most importantly, it's going to teach you whether or not you want to do this, because if YouTube isn't for you, let's find out in the first 30 days. And posting a video a day for 30 days is a great way to make a big splash or as big of a splash as you can, because it's gonna be hard. And the first couple of months, you're hardly gonna get any views, you're hardly gonna get any subscribers. And so making those 30 videos every day just gets you comfortable in front of the camera and gets you in tune with the process and helps you create your own process for recording, editing, and posting videos. So I hope you found this video actionable and informative. If you did, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe for more tips and tactics and in-depth strategies just like the ones covered in this video for growing your channel and business online. Make sure you drop a comment in the comment section below. If you have any questions, I do read and reply to every single one. And until the next video, keep building the business you love.